The arms. Working into a magic ring, wrap the yarn around your little finger, then bring it up to your index finger. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Insert hook into loop on middle finger. Yarn round hook and pull up a loop. A magic ring is formed on middle finger. First, work 1 chain stitch. Yarn round hook, pull the yarn through the loop on hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning and the slip stitch at the end of each round are not counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Insert hook into a magic ring. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the ring. Now there are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn round hook, pull the yarn through both loops on hook. That's 1 single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch. Such a V shape on the side stands for 1 stitch. Then continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Six single crochets are finished. Remove the loop from your finger. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. And put the yarn tail on the back. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Insert hook into a marked stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch, then pull the first loop through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. The slip stitch is not counted as 1 stitch. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a set of 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 3 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Start with 1 chain stitch. Then work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Place a marker in the first stitch. Next, work 1 increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. 1 single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 2 more sets. We work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Next, work 1 single crochet. Then work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The last set, 1 single crochet first. Next, 1 increase. Three sets are finished. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Here we bulge the fabric upwards like this. Round 2 is down. The stitches for round 3 and round 4 are the same. Work 1 chain stitch, 9 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work 9 single crochets. Place a marker in the first stitch. Continue to work 8 more single crochets. Nine single crochets are finished. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 3 is down. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 9 single crochets, and finally work 1 slip stitch to join this round. Start with 1 chain stitch, then work 9 single crochets. Place a marker in the first stitch. Continue to work 8 more single crochets. Nine single crochets are finished. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 4 is down. In round 5, we first fold the fabric in half like this. Cut this yarn tail short. We work 1 chain stitch and then 4 single crochets. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 4 single crochets through both layers like this. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail for sewing. Pull the yarn tail out. One arm is completed. Make the other one in the same way.